Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. And I know this video was supposed to be out yesterday, but I was very busy yesterday. I had to work with my dad outside like all day, and after I did that, I was super duper tired, and I couldn't work on this video. So that's why this video is out a little bit late. But anyway, I'm back, and what we are gonna focus on today is how to get the VoiceForge voices back on Rapper Offline, or in my case, I have GA 2016 offline. So don't let the Beyond Legacy logo throw you off, because you see here, because on this it has on GA 2016. But anyway, so in order to access VoiceForge on a PC, you need to go to this link. I put it in the description.
This is a test.
And here, this is where you can access the VoiceForge and the VoiceForge app. Or yes. Okay. Okay, so as you just heard, you just heard a voice that was on here. See?
This is a test.
Okay, I'm gonna show you something. Okay, so right here where it says MSG, that stands for message, and this is what the voice is saying, because he said this is a test, and the voice is Obama, and you can actually change what the voice is saying. Say like hello.
Hello.
Whoops, hold on, let me find it. There you go. Alright, so as you just heard, he said hello.
Hello.
And yeah, and that's how you can change what the voice is saying. It's like, I am Obama.
I am Obama.
Yeah. Yeah, there you go. There you go. I could just say hello.
Hello.
And now to actually change a voice, you can actually go up here and see where it says and voice equals Obama. And you can actually change that to whatever VoiceForge voice that you want, such as let's do David. And then hit enter.
Hello.
And there you go. You can also change it to Kayla, if I can spell her name right. Kayla. Oops, I'm sorry, Kayla.
Hello.
And there you have the Kayla voice. Let's do Kitaru, because Kitaru is our favorite voice of all time.
Hello.
And I can make him say something funny, like oh.
Oh no.
And you can also do you can also do Diesel.
Oh.
Diesel is a good voice, you know.
Oh.
Yes, and that's how you can actually get the VoiceForge voices back. Say hello. I am not M, I am Diesel. I'm not gonna bother.
Hello, I am Diesel.
Yeah, I'm not gonna bother putting in the capital D in Diesel because it's gonna say the same thing, you know.
Hello, I am Diesel.
But and yeah, so I'm gonna go back to Kitteroo. Oh, and by the way, when you're typing in the name of the VoiceForge voice, make sure it's capitalized, or else it's not gonna work. So yeah, it's like in English class, you have to capitalize names and nouns.
Hello, I am Diesel.
No, you're not. You're Kitteroo.
Hello, I am Kitteroo.
Yeah. Now, to actually save the voices that you just made, hold on, I'll actually say this. This is a test of the Kitteroo voice.
This is a test of the Kitteroo voice.
Yeah.
This is a test of the Kitteroo voice.
And to actually save the audio, you right click on these three dots right here. And you click save as, or yeah. You can name it to whatever you want. I'm gonna put it here. Now it's gonna save it as a wave, and obviously wrapper offline, it doesn't work with waves, so we're gonna fix that here in a second. But you can name it to whatever you want. Say this is a test of Kitteroo, and it actually saves it. So now you actually have it.
This is a test of the Kitteroo voice.
Alright, cool. But we still have a problem. The audio file that you just saved is a WAV file, and Wrapper Offline, it doesn't support waves. So what you got to do here is go to there's a second link in the description. Now, okay, so this is a cool website as well, because not only will it convert it to an MP3 file, it'll actually compress the video down, so the voice that you just made, it will sound like more like a VoiceForge voices. Like, it'll sound like a bit lower quality, you know how like VoiceForge was, if you remember how it was. But yeah, so what you have to do here is you have to upload the file that you just did. Say this is a test of the Kitteroo. Here we go. And for quality, you want to do good, and then hit compress. Alright, and it should be good to go. You can save the link as. I have a place on my desktop of where I like to save my recording, so it's now in MP3 format file, which is good. And obviously you can name it whatever you want. I'm just gonna leave it as it is. I'm gonna hit save, and now it should sound like a bit lower quality now since it's compressed.
This is a test of the Kitteroo voice. This is a test of the Kitteroo voice.
Okay, that sounds more like him. Kitteroo. Alright, yeah, so that is how you do that. Now, the question is, how do I use it as a voice in Wrapper Offline? since Rapper Offline, it doesn't have like an upload voice, like an upload an MP3 file, and then it'll make your character talk. Well, there's actually two ways that you can actually do this. You can either use the voice as an imported sound effect, or you can just use another voice from Rapper Offline and then sync the Kidaru voice with the video editor. And I'm going to show you how to do both of those things in here, and we're going to go with the first option first. So okay, so I'm going to open up the importer, so we have to type 2 and hit enter, and hit enter here because it's going to save that. Alright, now locate your file that you just saved, or you just downloaded, so it's in here. Okay, so right here, and you want to drag it here, and then hit enter. You can name it whatever you want. I'm just going to leave it as it is. And then you want to press 2 to import it as a sound effect, because that's how it works. So I'm going to press 2. Okay, so now the MP3 is listed in Rapper Offline, but we're not done yet. Because once it's since it's listed in Rapper Offline, it doesn't mean that it's gonna work. So you have to do an extra step here. So you want to copy this that you just did, go to your Rapper folder that you have, and go to server, store, this here, and go to the folder called import, and go to sound, and then you want to paste your MP3 file here. Yeah, I'll replace it. Okay, so now your voice is actually in Rapper Offline for real. Alright, okay, so we're done importing it. Let's go ahead and refresh. Alright, so here's how to do it. Okay, so we're gonna make a video here. I'm sorry if I'm stuttering, I'm just very tired today. Let it load here. Alright, I'm gonna choose another background because I don't like it. Alright, medium. Actually, here. Alright, so choose any character you want. I'm just gonna choose a stock character. I'm gonna choose him. I know he has a different name in GoAnimate, but I call him Kidaru because why not? Because he has a Kidaru voice. Now, your MP3 file that you just saved is in the import assets, and go to sound and type in the name of the sound that you just did. So I'm just gonna say this, and then here it is. This is a test of the Kidaru voice.
This is a test of the Kidaru voice.
Alright, and then you click on it. Here we go. Do it here. Alright, and after you did that,
This is a test of the Kidaru voice.
I would do it a little bit louder, say 200.
This is a test of the Kidaru voice.
There you go. And now you want to hit save. Test. You can name it whatever you want. and hit save and close. Okay, now this is a part where it gets tricky. Okay, so you want to go to your wrapper folder, go to your wrapper folder, yeah, so wrapper, hit saved, and you want to find your video that you just saved, so it's going to be the highest number on here. So it's okay, so it's this one here. You want to right click on it, hit open with, oops, come on, okay, you want to open with Notepad. Alright, so before I begin with this, you want to, okay, so in the description I am going to provide this code here that you are going to need to actually link your voice with your character with. So I'll give you a minute to copy it down. It's in the description. So yes, you want to copy this. Okay, and go back to your video. Now, this is where it gets tricky. Okay, I'm gonna zoom up here. Okay, so you see where it says avatar here? If you remember that word was in the code that you just made. Okay, sorry about that. Anyway, so you saw this code, this word, in the code that I provided, and what that is that the avatar means the character that you used. And so in the code that I said, avatar XXX, that's the number that you have in your code. So yeah, so right here in this case it's avatar 137. So that's the character that you use. Okay, enough rambling about that. You want to go down here. You want to stop at all of these codes. Okay, so you see where it says sound. So sound ID equals sound 0. So yes, and this is our imported voice. This is a test of the Kidaru voice. .mp3. Okay, I'm sorry, I had to clear my throat. Okay, so right here where it says sound, yes, right here where it says sound, you want to click there and stop it. Okay, and then stop it. Okay, and you want to hit the enter, and then you want to paste the code here. Okay. So if you look at the number of the sound, which is sound 0, and sound 0 is our MP3 that we just imported. So you see where it says sound X, and up here it says sound 0. So yeah, so in the linkage code, you want to change X to 0, because that's the number of, because that's the a number of the file that you just did. And if you remember our avatar number, which equals our character, I'll go back up here. Our avatar number was 137. So if we go back, yeah, so the avatar is your character ID. So you want to delete these 3 X's and then replace it with 137. Now the number is going to be different on your character because we're not going to have the same characters, you know, because yeah, so the number here is going to vary from what the character that you have. Anyway, so you want to, let me go out of this. Alright, so you want to go up here and click save. Now your video should be ready to watch. So I'm gonna go here, and here's the result.
This is a test of the Kidaru voice.
Yeah, so
This is a test of the Kidaru voice.
yeah, so that's how you do it, guys. And that's how you import and lip sync it with a sound that you just imported. So it's also you can access VoiceForge on PC.
This is a test of the Kidaru voice.
Okay. So now I'm going to show you something else. And I'm just going to do a different voice. Say decel. Okay. Hello, Kidaru.
Hello, Kidaru.
And I'm gonna save this. Hello, Kidaru. And I'm gonna go here again. Upload file. Hello, oops, I got it. Hello, Kidaru. Good quality. Save as. VoiceForge recordings. Then hello, Kidaru. Alright. And I'm going to close this out. Okay, so now. Okay, so this is going to be a bit more advanced because you may be wondering how to lip sync with 2 characters in the same scene. And I'm going to show you how you can do that here. So I'm going to go ahead and import my sound. Recordings, and then hello Kidaru, because that's diesel 2, and then I'm going to copy this and go back to my wrapper folder, server, store, this, import, sound, and paste. Alright. Now we're gonna make a video. Okay, so if you want to do two characters at the same time, let's just do stock characters, since we'll do PC guy, aka Diesel Busters. I'm gonna make him do default stand. We're gonna do Kidaroo too. Okay. Alright. Now we're gonna make him say something. So we're gonna go to imported assets and then hello Kidaroo.
Hello, Kidaroo.
Let's go ahead and make this a little bit more volume.
Hello, Kidaroo.
And then we're gonna make him let's do this.
This is a test of the Kidaroo voice.
Okay. Go ahead and put it at 20%.
This is a test of the Kidaroo voice.
Alright, you want to hit save. Test 2. You can name it wherever you want. Save and close. Alright. Now, you want to go and find your video that you just saved. And again, it's going to be the highest number. So here, this is it. Open with Notepad. Okay, so this is where it gets tricky here. Okay, so right here, where's the okay, there it is. Okay, so right here, this is Avatar 129. Okay, so if you recall in your video that you just made, your character had a stand, was doing a stand 2, and that is obviously Diesel or PC guy that we just did. Okay, so we have character ID Avatar 129, and this one is Diesel. Now if we go down here, our character ID is Avatar 130, and it's stand.xml. And if you recall to your video that you just made, that is Kidaroo, the muscular guy. Okay, so now let's go back, go down here. Okay, so you want to copy this code if you still have it copied. Go back here. Okay, so now your sound ID, sound 1, and this is a test of Kidaroo, and that's the voice, and that's a voice that we just imported. Okay, so you see where it says sound here. I'm going to hit enter and then paste. Okay, so the number so your sound number is sound 1. For this voice, it's sound 1. It'll really depend on what or how many sounds or how many voices that you use. So we know that sound 1 is the Kidaroo voice that we just did. So you want to do sound 1. And if we remember, the muscular guy's avatar code was 130. So we're gonna do 130. Okay, so we're done with the Kitaroo. And now let's go to Diesel. So again, you want to paste the code. You know what? Nope. Actually, enter, and then you want to paste it, the code. Okay, so your sound ID for the Hello Kitaroo voice of Diesel saying Hello Kitaroo. I'm sorry if I'm stuttering, but you know, I'm sorry. Okay, so the sound number for that MP3 is sound 0. So we're gonna do sound 0, and then if we remember, Diesel's avatar number was 129. So we're gonna replace the 3 X's with 129, and we're done. So you wanna, let me get out of here. Okay, so you wanna hit save or Control S. I'm gonna hit save. So now your video should be good to go. So let's have a listen.
Hello Kitaroo.
This is a test of the Kitaroo voice.
That's how you do it.
Hello Kitaroo.
This is a test of the Kitaroo voice.
Hello Kitaroo.
This is a test of the Kitaroo voice.
Yeah, so that's how you do it. Great. And before I forget, you can also do the same thing with the Kestrel voices, such as David, and that's how I'm getting the David voice. Is like, say, this is a test of Kestrel David voice.
This is a test of the Kestrel David voice.
Okay, we're gonna hit save file up here. Let's do here, and make sure you save it as an MP3. So, okay, I'm gonna close out of this. All right, and I'll show you how to do Kestrel David. So again, you know, oh, I'm sorry. Go back to here. Sorry, I gotta go back. Alright, here we go. Okay, so before we do that, we gotta import the sound first. Let's go to, oops, here. And then this is a test of the Kestrel David voice, okay. But nope.
This is it.
Okay, no. Okay, this is a test of the Kestrel David voice. Okay, so here, and then enter 2. All right, that we gotta copy this. Go back to. I'm sorry. Okay, your wrapper folder. No, sorry. Server. Store, import, sound, then paste, and there it is. Alright, done with that. Make a video. Alright, so now I'm just gonna choose Caillou's room because Why the heck not? I think I passed it. Okay, there it is. I'm on. Alright. You know, since Caillou has the David voice, I'm gonna choose my old Caillou design. Or here it is. Or here he is. I don't like this default stand in Wrapper Offline. It's really dumb. Alright. So again, you want to go to your import assets. So, and then go to sound and look for your sound that you just did. So
This is a test of the Kestrel David voice.
you want to add that to your scene. Hit save. I'll say test 3. You can name it wherever you want. Oh, here we go. Alright. So go find the video that you just saved, which is the highest number. So here, open with Notepad. You want to copy the linkage code, and our avatar number is 134. So yeah, we're good. So go down here where it says sound, enter, paste. Our sound number is 0, so we're gonna do 0. And then our avatar number is 134. And we're gonna hit save. Now go back to your videos, and it should be good to go.
This is a test of the Kestrel David voice.
And there you go. Now there is one catch to this. Once you edit your videos with XML with this, yeah, so after you already did that, you cannot go back and edit it, like say in here. Like if you already edited this video with Notepad, you cannot go back and edit it. So see, I'll show you why. See, it's not gonna load. See, it's not gonna load. Yeah, so that's the only disadvantage of this. So you have to make sure all of your voices are imported with your scenes and your characters, because I would just import them first and then place them all, like all of them down here, and then yeah, because once you edit it with XML, it's not gonna load. So yeah, that's the only downside of this. But now on to our second method on how to get the voices back. Okay, and you can also do lip sync with a video editor. Now I'm going to show you how you can do that here now. Okay, so now you want to pick a character that you want. I'm going to do him. He's awesome. Okay, so now for this method, you want to go to dialogue, text to speech, And you can use any voice you want that fits the Kidaru's voice's length. So I'm gonna go to the David voice, and I'm gonna say, this is a test of the Kidaru voice.
This is a test of the Kidaru voice.
Alright, so just once you have that, you can hit save, test 4, save and close. Go ahead and record your video that you just did.
This is a test of the Kidaru voice.
Alright. Yeah, so record this video with Bandicam or OBS. I'm just gonna do Bandicam because I'm already recording with OBS, so I don't want to mess up the code. I mean, I'm sorry. Yeah, it's unregistered, I know. Alright. Alright. Let's go here. Alright.
This is a
Okay, slow down. Alright. Get rectangle on a screen. Oops, I need to set this thing up here. I'm sorry. Go ahead and there we go. I'm sorry if you hear like a leaf blower in the background. It's just my dad working outside. Okay, so you want to record your video that you just made, so I'm going to hit record.
This is a test of the Kidaru voice.
Alright, and hit done or stop recording. Now you want to open up a video editor. I would suggest VideoPad if you want to lip sync if you want. Alright, so once you have VideoPad, I'm sorry, you want to hit open, go to where your Bandicam video is, just all the way down here. Let's see, here it is. Alright, so here's your video that you just recorded. So now,
This is a test of the Kidaru voice.
okay, now, and you also want to import your Kidaru voice that you made earlier. Wait, no. I want. There you go. Alright. Go to. This is a test of the Kidaru voice. That's the one you just made.
This is a test of the Kidaru voice.
Okay. So now, I'm going to go to down here. And you want to hit this until you see a mouth. Until you see his mouth open up here. So that's here. Or I would suggest you put it here since it's right here. Okay, so you want to right click right here. You know what? Actually, okay. If you want to, okay, so just left click here, hit on the scissors so you can split it. So we can edit the sound.
This is a test of the Kidaru voice.
Okay, so you can cut here again. Now, so down here on the audio track, you want to hit unlink from video. and then from there you want to remove it, so just delete. Now okay, so now you want to drag this down. This is the voice.
This is a test of the Kidaru voice. This is a
Stop. Okay, so now you want to drag this down here on the timeline. So now you should have this.
This is a test of the Kidaru voice. This is a test of the Kidaru voice.
Yeah. Yeah, so there you go.
This is a test of the Kidaru voice.
Yeah, so that's another method on how to get the VoiceForge voices back. For some voices, I would use some different voices in Wrapper Offline that's already in there to sync it up to, because some voices might be fast, some might be slow, like Duncan and stuff, and Diesel. I would use the David voice for Kidaru and Diesel. You know. Anyway, you can export this if you want. I'm not going to do 60, no. That's way too. Then you want to, I'm just going to name it 1, you know, since I'll find it faster. So now it's done exporting. You can hit play. Here's your result.
This is a test of the Kidaru voice.
And there you go. Yeah, so that's how you lip sync with a video editor. And you can also use imported sound effects and use XML editing. I would prefer to do the XML editing instead, because that's a better method on how to get them back, and because the mouth will actually will catch all of that wave sounds. So yeah, since it's
This is a test of the Kidaru voice.
yeah. Yeah, so I would prefer to just use this method on how to get the VoiceForge voices back. If it seems like this is too hard for you, then you can just use lip sync if you want to with a video editor. So yeah. So anyway, that is gonna do it for this video. I hope this helped you in any way. I hope it did. Okay, so please like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on post notifications if you want to. I'm only at I'm only at 570 something subscribers. I don't know how much I have. It's not a lot. It's half to what I'm going for, which is 1,000. Yeah. So I hope this tutorial helped you, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Okay. Peace out.